Okay, let's try again. I don't know how much better this is going to work. I didn't do anything to my internet. Yeah, I checked it, and when I was having issues, my upload speed was about half of a megabyte. So, that won't fly. I can't stream like that. I just checked it a few minutes ago, or just a moment ago, and I was getting upwards of 8 megabits a second upload speed. My upload speed was just slow. And it was so slow I couldn't even, like, it wasn't doing anything. I don't know why. It could just be load on the system. I don't know. I don't know why it just suddenly happened and hasn't been happening in the past, so. But I deleted the last bit of upload because it cut about a third of the video anyway. No, it started out being on your end, and then it just, because I checked everything and I was like, here, I was all good. I was like, I don't know, it must be on your end. And then I checked after you said that you asked how to fix it. I was like, well, let me double check because it's not, nothing's changed over here. And then I noticed that my performance had like plummeted. I was like, well, I don't know what happened there. But so I deleted the previous bit. There's the old house. Here's my new house. Whole lot better. I'm gonna have to go through all that I just went through a minute ago. But here we go. New house. Put all my stuff in here now. These 3 here are temporary. I've got my lovely throne. I've got hearths for cooking food. I did get the mushrooms. I found where my mushrooms were. Got my cauldron here, my spice rack. This is probably going to be moved at some point. Not now. This throne will be replaced with a bigger one in the future. Got my fermenter there. This is all storage. I have vastly improved my storage space. This is personal storage. This is just all storage for the house. I put my forge in here along with my smelter and my charcoal kiln. I've got everything kind of separated a bit differently. I've got room for more coal because I'm going to need it for several things. I have some sconces outside, but I built this here so I can pull the cart in and out when I'm loading stuff up. I went with a different roof pitch on this one. So, the whole roof is 45-degree pitch, except for these, which are 26. So, that way it looks like I've basically taken the roof and opened it up a little bit. So, that way all the smoke can fill up the room. It won't fill up the room and suffocate me to death. So I want to see. Can I set this any lower? Need to set this a hair lower. Because if I do this, I can't just walk over it, can I? No. Oh, no, you don't. I'm busy. Stop it. Judo kick! Go away. I'm busy. Perfect. Uh-oh. That's problematic. Can I do this and see where it... Oh. Looks like it snapped right there. Okay, so that'll be the end of it. Let's try this. Okay, so that won't work. That's okay, though. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to actually lay out a garden. Because without a garden, I cannot plant the things that I would like to. And I'm trying to do it in a way where it's way easier. It's about to be nightfall. Come here, you, and you. Rock, you can go back in there. Gotta put more lights in here. And I'm gonna put some lights outside, but first I've got a setup I want to do. This is all food and food products here. It'll take me a while to remember where everything is. And wait for daybreak. I'm going to put like a long table here, or a couple of tables, and just a few different things out there. It's going to look real nice when I'm done. Probably good enough. Oh, that's not good enough. Disregard. This guy's planning on doing that anyway. So what I'm doing here, just to make my life easy, I'm gonna lay these out so I've got crop plots. So when I go to plant things, I just go boom right in the middle, and boom right in the middle. Just, you know, they're easy. I don't have to just go, although I need to grab my cultivator. I need to make sure I can actually till the ground with all this in the way. good, looks good. Oops. If I can take my hoe and level. Almost an extra 2 seconds for saving. My goodness. Yeah, there we go. Now that's some crop plot going on right there. Okay, I need more wood. That's not exactly what I wanted to do. Hold on. Go there. That's not where you belong. So next Thursday, I get to work from somewhere that's not the property I normally work at. Are you kidding me? Is this too high up? Oh. It's too high up. Oh well, it's too late. I've already done this. I should have cultivated the area first and then lowered all this. Or it's all at a slightly different level, and I'm beginning to think that that is the case. Because I can walk over most of this until I get out there. It's alright, I'll just walk along the edge. True. I didn't want perfectly level, though. I wanted just low enough in the ground that I can walk over it, and I can't over there. Like, great. I can over here, but I should have tested the whole thing first. Instead of just going whole hog with it. Oh well. Oh. Don't kick it. Get your thing back out. Get this back out. Break it down. Rebuild it. Right there. See? How hard was that? The answer is not very. No, I don't have corn. I'm going to plant carrots and turnips. And I think the next plant I can, like the next one I can get is, onions. I think you get onions, from the mountains. I think. Don't hold me to that. I could be mistaken. If I had corn, I would plant it. So what are the other... For some reason, you can't plant mushrooms or berries. Like blueberries or raspberries, you should find those out in the wild. There are several mods that you can download that definitely are like, yes, you can do, like, that's all the mod does is let you farm, like, plant and grow those kinds of things. Stay over there, boar. Stump just flew by my head at about Mach 4. Oh, we had another flood apartment today. Put the dehumidifier in that one apartment that just super flooded. And that sucker was full in about 2 hours. Like, how long has this been off? It's full! So it's just gonna have to stay in there for a while longer. The other apartment, I think water had been leaking in there for maybe 2 days. The resident was like, oh yeah, I noticed a little water over here, but I didn't think anything of it. He's like, I know the tub's on the other side of the wall, so I thought maybe it was something like that. Okay, well, yeah. So we looked at it after we went in the unit downstairs, because we had to let the flooring guys in to the apartment below them because it was vacant and they were redoing the carpet. This is an apartment where the residents who were in there left a dog. They got evicted, and they left a dog in the apartment, and we had to go in and take care of it. Because the dog is considered property. We couldn't take the dog out of the apartment, but instead we had to go inside and feed and water the dog and walk it. That's part of our responsibility as the landlord. I was like, are you kidding me? They abandoned the animal in there and we have to take care of it? She's got a good home now, but we couldn't take her out of the apartment either. She had to stay in the apartment until their week that they were allowed to come in and pick up their stuff. The dog had to stay in there until that time was up. It was, I don't know exactly. It was a mutt, but I think it was a pit bull mix, which technically they're not even supposed to have anyway. But it was one family. They still had, like the mom and dad, live in a different unit, and they lived in the next building over. And that family has another dog. The reason that dog was in their apartment in the first place, I mean, they're not supposed to have that dog at our apartment anyway. The only reason it was over there in that apartment in the first place was because it belonged to the parents of those residents, and they were hiding it from us. They were saying, oh no, we got rid of the dog so they wouldn't have to pay for it. And then when they got evicted, they just left it behind, and now they have another dog. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Okay, like 40 trees fell down. I'm gonna go use all my wood over here. Tabitha's got some residents that are just all up in arms because they're like, you said we could have our dog. It's like, well, yeah, that's because you told me it was this kind of dog, but it's a pit bull mix. Pit bulls aren't allowed on the property. Over at the property she's taken over. And everybody tries to use that emotional support animal excuse. Ridiculous. Oh, out of stamina. I don't know. We have no idea how long that dog was in that apartment, which is the worst part. So we went and got food and water. See, it's different in some places, because at the property I lived at before, we just had to basically prove that the dog wasn't a restricted breed, and that was it. Here we have to have, they have to have a picture of the animal and their vaccination records. Just, they don't have to be, like, up to date. They just have to be, when, like, we don't have to keep letting the office know every time the shots are up for renewal. And we've gone and taken the dog. Just when we move in, we have to say the shots are up to date. Which, I mean, I understand. I don't even know what we need at the property I work at. Because that's all office stuff that I don't deal with. It's coming along nicely. Yeah, but they told Mike he was supposed to, that he was going to be the one to have to get all the water out of the carpet. Because we sent the carpet guys were scheduled to go into that apartment today to do some work. Oh, this is just one wood? Oh, perfect. Let's see. It's going to look real nice. Fence doesn't snap together. That's fine. How did I do it over here? I need to see how I did that fencing. I need some core wood too. Core wood won't snap to core wood? Is that what's happening? Why won't you snap together? It's froggy out. Let's go see how I did this round pole fence over here. Because I'm going to put that all the way around my garden. And I'm going to put these stacked up like this. See how much light they give off. Did the 26 degree. I don't need the 45 degree. No, I can't do a greenhouse, but I'm gonna put the hanging braziers from it, so it lights up the area at night. I'm going to put the round pole fence all the way up to the edge there, so it looks nice. I've got all these supplies here that I didn't use for anything. I need to break them down and use them. But nope, they're just going to sit there. Okay, so I just stuck it all the way up. Okay, cool. it on the actual time. So see the fog here? There's a chance at night, once it becomes nightfall, that like skeletons and actually I don't think that skeletons and what are the other guys called? The different kinds of Grey Dwarves will all spawn in the meadows. Because the Grey Dwarves don't start spawning in the meadows until you kill the Elder. Or until you kill Eikthyr. Or however you say that guy's name. After that, once you defeat the Elder, skeletons start spawning at night. Once you defeat Bone Mass, what are they called? Draugr start spawning in this area at night. I had neck tails somewhere. There they are. How hard is pretty hard? Ooh. Yeah, that is pretty hard. Where is everything? Where's all my stuff? No, that's all swamp crap. Resin. Chitin. Aha! Seeds. Boom. There we go. Here's the world's fanciest trash can. And call upon Thor himself to shoot lightning at it and destroy all your garbage. I see you over there. Well, that'll do it. Me and Cody spent I don't even know how long trying to fix an air conditioner today. We could not fix it, no matter what we did. Everything we touched just fell apart. Because they called in complaining their AC didn't work. Well, yep. And this, I know what, jeez, it's dark. Holy crap. Alright, going back to the house. Is that the ocean? That's the ocean. Okay. So, we go in there. And they're like, yeah, the air conditioner just doesn't work. Okay. Cool. Like, it hasn't worked for a while, but it's been cool, so we haven't really complained about it. I was like, okay. I mean, I get it. It's like 80 degrees outside now, so it's definitely need your AC taken care of. Go ahead and take a nap here. Nappy nap. But while we're there, we see that the reason it's not working because the air handler comes on, but the condenser's not running outside. We checked it, and it's calling out. I'm sorry, it was not calling for the condenser to come on, which generally means that something else is at play. So we went over, we looked at it, turns out the reason that wasn't working was because the float switch was activated. And for those of you who don't know, your air conditioner has a condensate pan that fills up with water. And once it gets to a certain level, it starts to drain out. It just depends. Some of them have like a lip about that deep where it'll just kind of sit there before it starts to dump water. It's not great when that happens, but sometimes that's just how it works out. So with this one, what ends up happening is the float switch is engaged. The condensate line had filled up enough that it had clogged up and was dumping into the overflow pan. Overflow pan, float switch came on, so it tells the condenser to stop running so it won't flood your house or your apartment. So we sucked all the water out of it. We got to look at it. We're like, okay, cool. Cody just took the float switch out of the circuit because he's like, it's 80 degrees in this apartment and there's no air moving. It's sweltering. I'm gonna die while I'm in here working on this. So he just took it out so it would start running right away. He's in there looking at it. I get the shop vac and we clear it out. And we're like, okay, that should be it. It's running. Well, it was sort of running. But when we were packing all our stuff up, we noticed that the condensate line, or not the condensate line, the refrigerant line that goes on the low pressure side was starting to freeze up. Okay, well, I've seen that happen sometimes when the system first comes on after being out for a while. Doesn't happen often, but it does happen. So we're like, okay, well, we'll just keep an eye on it. We're going outside, packing our stuff up. We look at the refrigerant line on the condenser, and it's already got ice that's thick enough on it that I can't rub it off with my boot. It's like, you gotta be kidding me. So we shut it off. We go get the gauges and our can of refrigerant. We're like, it's probably low on charge. It was. But that was a whole thing. Like, that right there was enough to just break it all. So we hook everything up to it. We start charging it. And I mean, we sat there for like 2 minutes with the thing open. And we're like, it's not taking refrigerant. Don't know why it's not taking refrigerant. So we call our supervisor. We talk to her about it for a minute. She's like, well, check the Schrader valves and make sure that those are good. So we check them. They are very not good. Very, very not good, in fact. So we try to fix it. Would you go away? In fact, they're so not good that we have to get... We've got a little tool that you put over the maintenance port where you would actually hook up your gauges to charge the system. Those are no good. It's not allowing refrigerant to be pulled into the system. We put the little tool on it to try to fix it. And lo and behold, what happens? Nothing. A whole lot of nothing happens. Is this gonna run into the thing? I'm just gonna have to, like, make it all cattywampus. Maybe, maybe not. Boom. Got my nice round pole fence. Oop, stuck. We put the tool on it, we try to remove the Schrader valves. It doesn't budge. The thing won't move. Not even a little bit. So, he's like, I've had to cheat him before where you actually just take the pressure, you take the little valve, because what it does is it's like a little chamber that you attach on the end of the maintenance port. It's got a valve that you can turn on and off. So you take the end of it, it's notched, so you can grab the Schrader valve and twist it. And I realize that now I haven't said what a Schrader valve is. It's, you know, on like a bicycle tire or car tire or these refrigerant lines, it's basically that little thing that you can depress and it allows air or anything to move through the lines. So that's what they do. We try to get it all set up. It won't come out. So he's like, I know what to do. He takes the whole, disassembles the whole thing, takes just the end of it, sticks it on there, and twists it to loosen it up a little bit. He's like, I can barely turn it. Sometimes they're in there so tight, you have to loosen it a little bit, put the whole device back on it, and then you can remove it and close it off so that way it doesn't just blast refrigerant out into the atmosphere. It's like it will not budge. We end up trying to like taking channel locks and needle nose pliers and anything you can think of and trying to rip the thing off, and it would not budge even a little bit. It was insane. I've never seen such in my life. It just refused to work. What does it take to make a forge? I'll tell you what it takes to make a forge. Don't do that. Bloop. And there's everything I need for the forge. Carrying too much. Actually, you can stay. You come out, and you come out, and you come out, and you come out. You stay. How much wood do I need? 10 wood. Never mind, I need 10 of you. There you go. Five bronze, a chain, 2 coal. I'll have to check at night to see how that looks. Alright, I need my cultivator and I need seeds. Cultivator's still in my inventory. Okie dokie. No. Literally, nobody from our management company won an award. We had one person or a property in line for almost every single award. None of us won anything. I didn't fill out my application and turn it in for Rookie Maintenance Tech of the Year because I was told that when they say rookie, they don't mean rookie to your company. They mean rookie to the industry. And I've worked in the industry for more than a year. So I was like, no. Especially when my supervisor was like, you're going to have to lie on your application. You know, tell them you've never done this before. I was like, well, I mean, no. I'm not going to do that. That's super shady. Healthy. Yep, so that's all working. Sweet. Yeah. Needs an open sky. Okay, no problem. I'll fix that. I'll just scooch it. I'll just scooch it back a little bit. And I'll put it sort of in between the two. How's that? Tabitha didn't win Assistant Manager of the Year. Come on. Snap. Why won't you snap? My supervisor, or like our property manager, didn't win Manager of the Year. Nothing. Oh, does it consume the coal? Great. Of course it does. Let's see. Yep, we were up for Turnaround Property of the Year. And it was a hard no. It was very disheartening, especially because we were like, well, if we didn't win Turnaround Property of the Year now, it's just not going to happen. That's just how it's going to go. Is there not some more wood somewhere? I need 10 wood so I can put a crafting station up here so I can snap this to the other thing. I got in trouble at the event as well. It was supposed to be a real nice, you know, sort of upscale event. Everybody was excited. It's the first time they've done it since COVID, you know, because they had to do it virtually the last year, so people were happy. They had to do it virtual, I think, 2 years. Okay, good. Well, hold on. It might... Laptop says it's unstable, but Streamlabs says it's okay. And what's my bit rate? Let me check my upload speed. I'm running fine. Like that actual capture is running like it should. I don't know why. Now it's happened in other games before, but this... Earlier, that problem was specifically because my internet was being weird. I don't know what was going on with that. Why it's acting like it's happening again, because it's not telling me it's happening. Ow. some more coal. Did I put all of it back? Stupid. Okay, hold on. That's what happened. Yeah, because it drops the quality to try to make up for the fact that it's having an issue. I thought I missed one. Till nightfall and see how much light these give off. Turnips. I had way more carrot seeds than turnip seeds. I was going to try to get this part done before the stream today so I could have all of it and be like, check this out! But didn't have a chance. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. I think I was going to have enough stuff to get it done. Some of this core wood back. I'm not I haven't noticed any huge amount of like terraforming causing lag. Now, I have noticed that when I save, it is like it takes me almost 2 seconds to save now. But that was, that started after I had built this too. So, I mean, possibly, but I'm not sure. I was having issues with my stream earlier. I was just getting, for some reason my upload speed was like 25 or 0.25 megabits a second. I was like, oh, that shouldn't be the case. Did I put everything up? Of course I put everything up. I was waiting for nightfall so I could start building my lighting. No, it's here. Yes. Let me build 2 more, and then... go along with... I don't know how I feel rested right now. I certainly don't feel rested in real life. Let's see, it's pretty dark right here. Looks like it'll cover... hard to say exactly. 3, so we'll go... what about here? Fortunately, that puts that in the way. I'll try it about here on this side. We'll move that in a second. Nope, it's under furniture. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and there we go. I know I feel cold. It's a bit difficult to see. What I needed to do here was just be super ridiculous and just run a beam straight across until I get it all lined up the way I want. Because I think I've got enough bronze to build 2 more of these. Bronze. 4 coal, 2 chains. I need to put more of these in my house too. That's alright. Appreciate you dropping by. Thanks for watching the stream. Am I too far away from the forge? I am. Sweet. It's not perfect, but it gets the job done. Alrighty. See you then. Actually, no. Hold on. You need to stay about here, workbench. So I'm going to expand this out and put the beehives in there. More. I'm going to need more coal. Let's go ahead and get that process started. Put some sconces up. Enemies nearby. Bet it was you, little shaman. Somebody else? You don't count. Little grayling. will say the oh. What the Reuter was saying. I haven't personally seen much. Need 10 wood. That's where that 10 wood came from in my inventory. Haven't seen much in the way of lag after building all this out. Doesn't mean that's not the case. Go that way. I've got a little workstation. Pull my seeds away. I have to move the stone cutter and pave a path. So I'm just checking a couple of things. So I'm a little all over the place. I'm trying to get some stuff sorted out. That's going to be annoying. That keeps trying to happen. Here? Yeah, there it is. I meant to put up a bunch of trophies. It's all honey. Thistle and dandelion. There it is. Use the entrails to make sausage. Let's go get the beehives. Collect all their honey and move them so they can start doing the bees' work again. Torches are all running out of fuel. goes like that. Then like this. Oh, out of wood. A few more pieces of wood, probably much more. Gah! Oh, I missed. Gah! I punch you. I punch you good. I punch you. Wrong thing, I didn't need that. Yeah, this is great. I love it. I need some more wood. Destroyed that poor man. Well, thing, really. Got some beach seeds in my fancy destroyer. I need to do some animal taming too. I had a boar that I tamed, but I tried to move it and like actually put it in a different spot, and it was very unhappy that I did that and ran off. It looks so good, I love it. It keeps getting worse and worse. It was 9% frames. And I just checked it again and it's 17% frames. So I'm checking a few things. And the speed test again, check my upload speed, because that was the only thing that was my problem earlier. Oh. Okay. That's not good. My download speed has been cut in half. My upload speed is teetering between... It went all the way up to 8, dropped to 4, so it's just an unstable internet connection. Like, it's the internet in my area is giving me a problem, which is disheartening. See, I think all the recipes I need with deer meat require the deer meat to be cooked. Say raw boar meat. Yep, cooked deer meat. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Oop. Didn't like that. Big storm. Oh, because I had a boar meat on me. I'm gonna eat that. Come on. hurry because I don't want to turn any of this into coal. Could make bigger chests, but chests I'm using only require wood. The other ones need like fine wood and iron. So for now, it's going to go by the wayside. Your stew, a blueberry, and a carrot. Instead of just cooking them individually like this. Bit of health, got a low amount of stamina. Stamina regen, but health regen's lower, or slower. 55 health and 18 stamina. Green stam's good for 40 stamina. Turns 2 is good for 55. Okay, so turnip stew will be my stamina food. Go get a bunch more thistle. I'm gonna need it for all the stuff I'm doing. Here we go, got some cooking done. time. Hey, what are you doing in my garden? Took all that out. So if you check the beehives during the day, if everything is to the bees' satisfaction, it says the bees are happy. I saw somebody built a house that looked like a beehive and it said the Viking is happy. I think it's nightfall. Sounds like night. The storm has passed. I left the door open. Not a huge deal. Oh, I hate spring. Spring is the worst. Allergies give me such hell in spring. I'm real happy with the way my garden turned out. It looks great. Well, the coal seems to last a while compared to the wood. As do the Grey Dwarf eyes. It's good they last a while, too. So I'm going to need a bunch of them for that throne. What do I need for a frost resistance mead? I don't want to go venturing out there just yet, but I need to have some ready. Honey, thistle, 2 blood bags, and a Grey Dwarf eye. Well, I need to go find more thistle. Let's eat something. Not any of the food I just cooked, because that's... I'm saving that for later. got to move all my portals. On a food collecting journey. And ingredients. I'm gonna need a bunch more thistle. This only takes a couple of days for stuff like that to respawn. Beat you to it, Skeletor. Need to build a little treasure area. I need a bunch more iron before I go doing that. Because I need to save the iron I've got now for mostly doing upgrades. Need to upgrade my armor. I might have to just make an iron tower shield for bone mass. I don't even know if staggering is going to be a good idea or not. All I know is if I take enough damage, I just need to run away from him. That way if the poison kills me, it'll kill me far enough away. I should be able to pick my stuff up. Ugh, that's a terrifying thought. Because I don't think he'll go away. I think he'll just hang out until he gets killed if I summon him. So I need to be ready for that fight. Wandered this direction not that much. I came out here and I dug up a bunch of copper. Like a bunch of copper. Is that copper or just stone? That's just stone. I was trying to mine stone for something. I'm just doing this meandering around. Because I don't really have time to do anything else. Maybe I'll find another mountain biome. Blueberries. I just used a bunch of these, so I need to restock. There's some thistle down there. At least I'm pretty sure that's what that is. I knew thistle was a Viking staple. Stop doing that. Keeps popping up as unstable. I don't know what's going on with my internet tonight. Guess I'll reset my Wi-Fi and my router at some point. Here's some more thistle. Good. Barely went out looking for it and I found a bunch. Found almost half a stack. Which is good because I think that's about what I used. I just started throwing my spear, and I'll say, when I have to close the gap on a ranged enemy that I can stun with my, I can stun by parrying them, definitely worth it. I'm just afraid I'm gonna lose it. Hey, don't throw rocks. Gray dwarf nests around here. Scooch this way a little bit, my path back home. That way I can hopefully find things that I didn't see on my way over here. I kind of want to make a sword.